From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Jake Bennett. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, and we're underway from Fenway. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. In the air to left center. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Yeah, and what I love is it's an organizational philosophy, Boog. From instructional league to spring training, they practice this approach consistently, even in BP. When players are called up, they fit in right away, and that leads to success.
Let's go, Jake.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. That's out number 2. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Ahmed Rosario stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. And it hits off the monster. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
On a line out towards center. Rafaela on the move. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Garrett Cole. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Popped in the air. Left field. One up, one down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Cedar Rafaela, batting with one down, takes a strike. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Next offering upstairs. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Schumann gets under it. 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. And that's the inning. On to the second from Fenway Park. No score. Back here in Boston, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses, and that is ball 1. That one catches the corner. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
On the ground to third. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6, left fielder, Jose Caballero.
Foul ball. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2. Bennett, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. The string with the changeup, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Max Schumann. No score here in the second. On the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters Got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back inside Fenway Park. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Just off the inside edge. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. And there's a base hit to right field.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Darren Durant.
The 1-0. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. They'll both be at second for 1 and 2. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. That misses, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Hammer, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That's the inning.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second just in time to get the out and end the inning.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting ninth, catcher Austin Wells.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Top of the third, no score. Strike two.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Quick three-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Goldie steps into the box. Fly to center his first time.
Outside.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away.
That's a ball.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Man at second. That one finds the zone, and now 3-2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And ball four, two aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two on, one out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And another ball. Ahmed Rosario on deck for the Yankees. The Yankees with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Swing and he popped it up. Brings it in. Out number 2. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Ahmed Rosario.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Doubled in his first AB.
Ball.
That's a base hit. Volpe flying around third and headed home. Safe on the board first. It's 1-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2 on, 2 outs. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here at Fenway, still stepping in for Boston, Anthony Siegler.
Second baseman, Anthony Siegler.
Outside
No, that's a
low,
ball.
and that's ball 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Over near the wall. And that's a foul ball. Next offering in the dirt. Ball 3. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a payoff pitch. Tapped up the first base side. And foul ball. Three-two now. Stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
This one in the air right field. Dominguez on his way over. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
1 out, runner at second. Sung-Chae Cheng up next for the Red Sox. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one the other way. Base hit into the outfield. The throw home. Catcher can hang on. We're tied at 1.
Huge game tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Cedar Rafaela. He's 0 for 1.
Drive.
Here's your 1. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
For the Red Sox, right fielder, William Abreu.
That's too low. Ball 1. Late on that fastball. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Fenway, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez.
Ball.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a big swing and a miss. outside with a breaking ball. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
There's a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Go-ahead run on base. Max Schumann stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time.
On an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Step off throw to first. Caballero back on a dive. 1 away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Runner takes off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Caballero stands at first with 1 out. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Ball inside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. This one in the air center field. Rafaela drops steps, heads back on it. Reaching for it and brings it in. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. And we're back here at Fenway Park. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Just missed.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one way inside. swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. One down.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Jarren Duran.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's towards center. Schumann should have this one. Two down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Caleb Durbin digs in now. First offering, and it just misses.
Yep.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. Almost got him. And it remains 2-2. Now one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And there's ball four.
Take your
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, two-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. We played 4. All tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. This one popped up. Durbin settles under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball one.
Action in the pen down there. Tyron Guerrero, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Weissert also throwing. This one in the air center field. Rafaela drifts towards it, and that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That misses, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. That one well upstairs, and the count's full. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout. Yanks held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Fastball for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2.
This one in the air right field. Dominguez coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop, Soo Ching.
That clips a corner.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball, no. Ball 2.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. That's out to center field. Schumann under this one. 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
The 1-0. Tap dances out of the way of that one. On the ground, Rice. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. now at Fenway. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. So up next,
Leading off
Ahmed
for the
Rosario.
Yankees, third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's a base hit, and they have their first hit since the third inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Pitch misses, ball one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Gets the call. Now 1-2. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 2-1. And fouled off. That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runner holds.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Jake Bennett departs, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the Red
Tyron
Sox,
Guerrero taking over on the mound.
41.
Go-ahead run on base. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
No.
The 1-0. Gets the outside corner with that one. The Yanks with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Strike two.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
High fly ball, right field. Abreu under it. Brings it in, and there's two down.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Jose Caballero.
That clips the corner.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Out to short. Chang slings to first, and that's the inning. The Yanks lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yerry De Los Santos. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. Got him swinging. 1 gone here.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder,
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. There you see his May and June numbers so far. Strike 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired. You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone. He shoots one out to right. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Caleb Durbin now at the plate.
No.
And the 1-0. Now he's challenging the called strike. And it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Handles, throws to first. Out number 3. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Max Schumann. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out. The Yankees looking to rally.
For the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Just missed.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's a full count. Base hit center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Yankees.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
There's a strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. quick toss to first, and he's back in safely. The tying run at the plate. Inside, just missed. Paul Goldschmidt waiting to hit for the Yankees. And that is out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. High throw, and he's safe with a stolen base.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tyron Guerrero done for the night, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Danny
the Red Sox,
Coulombe gets the ball now.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Ball up.
The Bo Sox holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's ripped for a base hit. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Now one missed. Tap foul at the plate. Two on, 2 outs. Base hit into center field. Volpe scores. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Really important at bat coming up now.
Outside, and that's ball 1. Just missed. And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So that removes their last challenge. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
There's the strike at the knees. The bases are full for the New York Yankees. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good eye in that spot.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In there, sets him down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Fernando Cruz. He's been so good against lefties.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Anthony Ziegler.
Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. And that's a strike. Stays alive. Going 2 now. Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Chang in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball. Ball 2.
Now all even up. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Red Sox go down quietly, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here in Boston, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. On the corner for a strike. Late swing, fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Strike one. Oh, 1 now. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. That's the third. Durbin to second. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
For the Yankees, center fielder Max Schumann.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Danny Coulombe gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Tommy Canley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The Red Sox trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one drilled left field, going back to the warning track, makes the catch. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 2. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for the
Camilo
Yankees,
Doval
number
gets the call from the pen.
Camilo
He's having a
Doval.
ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Spencer Jones into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know.
Masataka Yoshida.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
To the right side, and it goes just foul. Doval, in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Cedar Rafaela.
no need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
On the ground to the left, Volpe. The flip, there's one. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. What a stop. Off balance speed, there's one. Double play.
Got him.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Offense held in check there. 9th inning coming up. The Bo Sox with the lead 3-2. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Fought off foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Late swing, foul to the left. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. In the air, left field, and it's a foul ball. The Red Sox trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. In the air, left field, and there's 2 down. So last chance for the Yankees. Here is Goldschmidt. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul out of play. That one fouled off. The Yankees down to their final strike.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
to first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.